smoothie. What I don't like about these tumblers from Vitamix is I can't put this under my ice maker because of this lip. It sticks out too far and the ice falls out. Every time I want ice, I have to put it in a different container and then put it in here. This is awkward too. This whole shroud around here is something that they had to add for a safety feature. It's a little bit irritating because you can't just get in there and get this ring off to clean it without potentially cutting yourself. And it's also hard to line up the blade to the cup. There's a little triangle notched under here. You can see it if you look underneath, but on the top it's very hard to see. But it's on this clear part, not the opaque. So if you're on either side, in the middle is where the triangle is. And then there's a triangle right here. You have to match that up. Not only you have to match it up, you have to make sure that the base is level when you start to turn. Otherwise, you're also going to get messed up on that. So there it is. It's set on there. So now you can turn, but don't wrench it down too tight because then the rubber gasket gets wrinkly and it won't sit right either. So there's a lot of design flaws of this that I don't really like compared to the Ninja, which is straightforward. I've been meaning to get that off of my chest for the longest time. When you go to seat this cup onto the blender, remember that arrow that I told you about that's hard to see? That has to go right in the front. And if it doesn't, this won't work. You'll get a no-go, a circle with a line through it says it doesn't work. Okay, that's another thing. Also, this shroud moves. See there? So I was having it right where these two posts are, and it was rubbing on the post and making it messed up. So now you have to also be careful that the shroud, this little tab right here, is in the center, and these aren't rubbing against the post on the base, so it doesn't get messed up. There's a lot of things that go into this Vitamix, so I don't like this cup. There it is. Okay. I'm going to hit the smoothie and play. Oh, one time this almost flew off. Yep. Okay. It didn't really do the function that way, and I wasn't really too concerned about that. It looked like it was doing a half power, so I just ramped it up myself. Okay, these can be hard to untwist, so you can start it while it's on the shroud and just kind of twist it a little bit. Turn it over. You have to be careful because the air will get trapped up in here. So open this slowly and wait for the air to release. That was the air releasing. Okay, another thing is I don't really like to drink out of these because they're top heavy. That means that these can tip over very easily. Save yourself an accident and just pour it into a different glass.